Ciao YouTube, I have an Normandy you can make a total War Shogun 2 battle that I had fought on the Temple of Something map. Yeah, I know I should really check the loading screen when before starting the commentary, but whatever. I got 3 units of veteran bow Ashigaru. I have, I believe 2 of them are no, they're all level 5 apparently. Yeah, no, one of them is level 6. I have 2 units of your Ashigaru, one of them is level 5 Brave and the other one is just an ordinary Ashigaru unit. I have my flare rockets, 3 units of veteran Katana Samurai. We are level 4 to 3, and my general staff of course, and 2 units of veteran Yari cavalry hidden in that wood and crawling. Well, my opponent got 3 units of hidden Yari cavalry, hidden in this wood, and I got 2 units of bow Ashigaru, 3 units of Katana Samurai, this unit of veteran longsword Ashigaru, veteran Nejinata warrior monks. These guys are already dead in a melee. He got veteran Yari Ashigaru, veteran Nejinata Samurai, firebone throwers, and his general of course. Yeah, that's his Yari cavalry, and they were in here and not there, sorry. So I rushed this strategic building, and I did the same with this other strategic building with my other unit of cavalry, which is somewhere here. And basically this is gonna keep this unit of Yari cavalry out of a battle for the whole time. Not a smart move on my part. I'm targeting this cluster cavalry with my rockets, but they're very inaccurate and they are firing uphill, so they're not doing lots of damage. But as you can see, they're doing pretty much lots of morale damage. All these 3 units have red morale, and they also score some nice kills. Rockets are absolutely deadly versus cavalry. I deploy my Yari Ashigaru on my flank to counter eventual cavalry charges, and now it starts the archer exchange. And I made a big mistake, because when I saw my opponent moving forward with his melee units, I should have ordered my archers to target his melee units instead of just firing at his own archers. And as you can see, they did terrible losses. So I move my archers back and I countercharge with my Katana Samurai. I keep my Ashigaru here, however, to protect my flank from this Yari cavalry, and also my Yari cavalry in this area. So as you can see, I'm pretty outnumbered in the melee department at the moment, but my units are very late, so they can hold for some time. Well, this unit will not hold in the end. And another very stupid thing is allowing your man to fire in a melee, as I'm doing. And in fact, I'm gonna redirect my archer fire against this outer bodyguard, which is here and just this mountain. Here it is, surrounded by Ashigaru. I redeploy my Ashigaru again, and I'm gonna fire another volley with my rockets. And this volley is gonna be absolutely deadly against this poor unit of cav. As you can see, the morale is wavering. I send in my Yari cavalry. I know this is an uphill charge, but this cavalry's morale broke the moment my guys touch him. However, he's moving his cavalry on this flank, and I was not quick enough to move my Yari Ashigaru. I'm firing rockets at his general, and I believe I hit some of my human in the process. I'm also firing my arrows at him. He's moving forward, and he's gonna engage into the melee, probably thinking that, trying to make me shoot some of my men in the process, but as you can see, he just runs away. Sorry for his terrible lag, by the way. And here I charged in with my Yari cavalry, and I won my melee on this flank, but on this flank, my poor Katana Samurai are wavering. They're gonna run because he charged them with pretty much everything that he got. And now he's charging in with his archers with his Yari Ashigaru, but I sent in my own Yari Ashigaru. And I was ordering my Katana Samurai and Yari Ashigaru to charge in, but for some unknown reason they were not doing so. But in any case, I get a rear charge with my Yari cavalry, and having no general, these guys are just gonna freak out and run away. And in all of this, my other unit of Yari cavalry was here, and they were, I believe, having a picnic or something like that. Probably after the battle at the camp, their mates kicked the hell out of their asses because, they were doing nothing while they were getting slaughtered. In any case, this was a really nice battle. Cavalry was pretty much it was very determining. My opponent was unlucky, but I got rockets and used them against this guy. We lost one unit without me fighting, and well, I managed to use that cavalry unit to use to defeat his own, to basically crush his army. He also kept his general under fire, which is not a very smart move, especially since the opponents has rockets. But in any case, good game to him, and thank you for watching. Ciao ragazzi!